Hey guys, welcome back. I've just put in the rest of my week's schedule, so I hope this works out, okay? I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna play it by ear. But, we'll try this. Did I schedule study twice for Saturday? Yeah, sure. I think it sounds like Anne cares about her grades, so that should be fine. I'll have to keep an eye on my energy. This is a little more, like you have to watch your stats a lot more than you did in Always Remember Me. But I think we'll try that out and just see how it works. Okay, start. Learning, learning, learning. Do you have any books on ice sculpture? I already have the chainsaw, but Dominic says I'm not allowed near the furniture anymore. Oh no! Not a bad day's work. Somebody complimented my efforts. Grade stat raising. Power up. Study, study, study. Hop, hop, hop. That was interesting. Okay, I got 80% energy. Oh, an event. Let's see. It's nice to be back home. It's been a long week and I'm exhausted. I just want to curl up in bed and read a good book for a while. I'm thinking about my room when I see Isabella on the porch talking to Max. Seriously, this party is gonna be great. You gotta come out. She sees me walking up and waves excitedly. You too, Anne. This is the first really big party of the quarter. It's gonna be so much fun. Everyone'll be there. I don't know if I'm up to an actual party. Just getting used to the house has been taxing enough. And I really am pretty tired. Who's coming? And where is it? Max and I for sure. I doubt anybody else will come out. You gotta come out, Anne. This is just the thing for you. You need to blossom, girl. Isn't that right, Max? It's gonna be loud and crazy. Perfect place to let go and have a good time, you know? Exactly. Isabella and Max start mock dancing with each other in front of me. I guess trying to show me what they'll be doing. Right. I guess it could be fun. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Let me think about it, okay? Alright, we gotta move on. We won't wait all night, hun. Isabella winks at me as I pass by. I head past the other two and up to my room to unload my books. This looks... Dominic's not gonna be there, so maybe I'll just skip it. Get some energy. I shouldn't have had all that water before bed. Maybe I can slip down to the bathroom without waking anyone up. As I walk past Max's room, I can hear Isabella's voice. Seriously, you're awful at this. I'm barely even tipsy, you dumbass. You need to learn to drink better. Oh dear. Max's door is open, so I stick my head quietly around the corner. I can see Isabella trying in vain to heft Max onto his bed. Oh no. I'm pretty sure those are curse words under her breath, but most of them are way more vile than I'm used to. Do you need help? Ah! Isabella leaps at the sound of my voice and drops Max. Unfortunately, right into a pile of dirty clothes he'd never moved. Oh well, serves him right. Gah, oh man, I don't think he's washed any of this crap. And come help me get this jerk in bed. Max is pretty heavy, but between the two of us, we managed to haul him into his bed. So it was a pretty wild party after all, huh? Oh, it was a fine party. Nothing too crazy. I made the mistake of telling this idiot that I get a little wild when I get drunk. What I didn't tell him was that I've been having drinking contests since I was 16, and this chump never stood a chance. Oh, wow. I'm not really sure what to think about Isabella having been a drunkard so young. Oh, poor Anne. Anyway, thanks for the help, Anne. I'm gonna crash. Don't hit the books too hard. I definitely want you to come out with us next time, okay? I nod wordlessly as Isabella leaves, quietly closing the door behind me as I continue about my own late-night business. Interesting. Oh, hello everyone. It's definitely going to be a nice morning. The sun is up and the birds are singing. Looks like I'm not the only one awake either. Dominic, Sally, and even Rakesh are all here in jogging clothes doing stretches. Good morning. What's going on? I assume they're about to go jogging. Oh, hey! We were just about to head out. We like to go jogging together on weekends. We usually hit the gardens. They're just lovely this time of year. Do you want to come with us? It's a great workout and the scenery is gorgeous.
You should come along, Anne. Nothing like a hearty run to get your pulse up. And staying fit is important for a good student.
It's true. Plus, it's a good way to learn your way around. At the very least to the gardens.
Sure, Dominic's here. We gotta do it. Okay, I'll come with you. Just give me a chance to get ready.
Sure thing. Since we're already warmed up, we'll meet you there, okay?
Sure. Whoa, girl. You got a bod. I didn't picture her for running around in a bikini, but apparently. A quick shower later, and I've gathered my running clothes. Shouldn't you shower after you've run? I'm not usually a runner, but I had been thinking about taking it up. And getting to know my roommates a little better is the perfect excuse. I'm pretty sure the gardens are that way. A few moments later, and I'm standing with the other morning joggers as we run in place.
We should go through the East Botanical Gardens.
We did that 2 weeks ago. Let's go through the farming garden.
I work there. I see it all the time. Not that it's not pretty, I'm just saying.
Rakesh hasn't said a word. I'm starting to wonder if he actually wants to come out running. Oh, fine. Let's just go. Sally and Dominic take off running, and I follow after, just behind them. Rakesh kind of follows, but isn't running very much. Oh dear. The two in the lead take us along a waist-high fence that borders the campus botanical gardens. Various plants of all shapes and sizes are organized into neat rows with little plaques I can't read from here describing what kind of plant it is. It's still pretty early in the fall, so the trees haven't started to change color yet. These guys really go all out. I'm not out of shape, but I haven't been running in a while. The scenery is really nice, though, and the air smells of the fresh flowers in the gardens. It's definitely a pleasant way to spend my morning.
Anne, come on, keep up!
What about Rakesh? We can't wait up for that slacker.
It's not that we don't like to wait for him, he just gets so distracted. He tends to slow down a lot.
And some of us are trying to get some exercise out here. I see. Sally and Dominic set a pretty brisk pace, leaving Rakesh further behind. Poor Rakesh. Dominic looks over his shoulder at me like he wants to say something, but I'm a little too far back. Oh, hello. I think I can catch up to them, but I feel a little bad about leaving Rakesh behind. Why would they invite him if they were just going to abandon him? Sorry, Rakesh. I'll do you at some point. Well, I guess they did invite him to go running. If Rakesh doesn't want to run, that's kind of his business. I try to run a little faster, and soon I'm up next to Dominic. I just need some water before I continue. All this talk of running is making me thirsty. Dominic grins at me for a moment. He's got such a pretty smile, but still seems pretty concentrated on running. You're in pretty good shape, Anne. He doesn't know how hard I'm working, and now I'm blushing on top of it. I start to lag a little behind, but to my surprise, Dominic falls back with me. Sally is wrapped in her own thoughts and pulls ahead of us. How was your first class of week? How was your first week of class, Anne? I think it went well. I'm still getting used to my schedule and the homework. Dominic laughs as he jogs, shaking his head. I remember when I first got here. The change from high school was pretty dramatic. None of my teachers back then even remembered homework existed. Now it seems like I've got nothing but new assignments due all the time. You get used to the workload. It just takes a lot more dedication than high school. Yeah, I understand that. I have to admit the challenge has been pretty fun. That's the spirit. You seem like you've got a good head on your shoulders. I know you'll do well. Thanks. What are you studying? Oh, just general studies right now. I have some time before I declare anything, so I'm seeing what I like the best. That makes sense. What about you? I'm mostly working on my master's courses. Oh, wow. I had no idea you were so advanced. How old are you? Oh my god, did I really just ask that? How am I this stupid? I can feel my face heating up. I mean, how many years have you been here? It's okay. I'm 2 years into the master's program, actually.
Nice. What field?
Physics. My thesis advisor is the one who got me my TA job, actually. Got me a grant, too. Between all that and the little stipend I get for doing the RA at Latin House, I actually do pretty well for myself.
Dominic gives me a lopsided chagrin smile. Oh my goodness, what is that face? It looks cute on him, question mark?
Well, for a college student, anyway.
It's still pretty incredible that you've pulled all that together. Ooh, we got our first relationship change. +5.
Well, it just goes to show what I was talking about earlier. It just takes dedication.
I'm definitely going to work hard then. I'm not sure what I'm going to major in just yet, but I'm a good student.
I definitely get that feeling about you, Anne. If you need any help, just let me know, okay?
Thanks, Dominic. I appreciate it.
Come on, let's push a little harder and catch up. A healthy body keeps a healthy mind, you know.
Okay. I give it my all, and we manage to catch up with Sally ahead. The three of us keep a pretty brisk pace. I barely have breath for the running, let alone talking. Still, it's quite exhilarating to run with my housemates. Before I know it, we've arrived back at Latin House. I hope Rakesh made it. Okay, so that was the first week, and we had our first scene with Dominic, so that was pretty neat. So, I'll call it there. I'll get my schedule for next week going, and then we'll come back to that. Okay, see you later, guys.